This week in grammar, we practice using commas. There's lots of different ways that you use commas in your writing. This is your grammar book. These are pages 109 to 112. Here are situations that you need to use commas. We put commas after every item in a series, but the last, it sounds like this. Poets pay attention to the sounds, meanings, and emotions of words. It can also sound like this. The audience applauded, cheered, and stood up. So that comma is going wherever you are pausing in the sentence. Okay? Here's another time. When you speak or write to someone, you use the person's name. This is known, it's called a direct address because you're directly addressing them. It can be set off with one comma or two if the name is in the middle of the sentence. So here's the example. Will you read some more, Mr. Barry? And here's Mr. Barry responding, I'd love to, children, if you aren't tired of sitting. Okay? Here's a third example. These are called appositives, and they are noun phrases describing another noun. It's kind of like extra information in the sentence, and they're set off by commas too. Ted Kooser, a wonderful poet, lives in Nebraska. This is the appositive, or appositive right there. Okay, and finally, you need to put a comma after an introductory word or phrase, such as yes, no, well, of course, in fact. No, I haven't read the new book. As usual, I'm too busy. Ugh, make time for books. All right, let's look at the directions. Add commas to each sentence where they are needed. Well, let's try the first one. Harry enjoys writing stories, poems, and articles. Ooh, that's a series. Stories and poems. There we are. 2 commas. Number 2. Voni, do you prefer reading fairy tales, tall tales, or myths? Ooh, look. Here's a direct address and a list. Fairy tales, tall tales. Okay, let's try the third one. King Midas, a myth about values, features a greedy king. King Midas. Here's an appositive. A myth about values features a greedy king. Because you could take that out. That's what makes it an appositive. King Midas features a greedy king. All right, here's the fourth one. Were you surprised, Kalia, when the glowing young man appeared? So here's a name. Set it off in the middle of the sentence. Okay? Just like that. Ooh, here's a different example. Number 5. No, comma, I expect magical things to happen in tales. Awesome. So all you're doing is adding commas. So wherever you see this rewrite the sentence, you can cross that out. But you do need to add commas. Okay? Make them nice and bright so I can see them in your photographs, please. So that's the same for the back here. You need to add the commas in the sentence, but you don't have to rewrite the paragraph. Okay? Same thing down here. Don't have to write the sentences. Oh, I guess you, yeah. You don't have to do that part. That's fine. Come on over here and look at your multiple choices. Use your notes from the first page. Then go to the back. Add your commas. Add your commas. Boom. Add your commas. All right. Remember, you can always go back to this first page to look at your examples and see some answers too. Use dark colors so I can see them in the pictures, or bright colors like pink. That's fine. All right, that's all about commas. Have fun with grammar this week.